My name's Jakey. I'm a cute boy. My name's Jakey. He's had his mirtazapine for appetite, and it makes him a little bit hyper, but it does increase his appetite. He's been eating like everything in sight, and we'll show you. He's got this lung condition, which I've opened a little bit of the windows to get some air in here. And you can see he's pretty relaxed now, and he's always breathed a little fast. He has a real hard time getting comfortable, but no, Jake. Oh no, my little guy. He's such a good kitty. Oh my gosh, is he a good kitty. He's the smartest kitty I've ever had. He knows his name. He knows how to shake. He can do other, and he shakes. He sits on command. When you go, sit, Jake, sit. He has a wheel that he runs in, and it used to be over there on that wall, but we put it downstairs because he's been really liking to stay downstairs. We have a hole in the floor that goes to our finished basement, and we got shelves on the wall that he can get down, and then he jumps on a post to get down. So they're not just confined to the master bedroom, and they have the whole basement, well, most of the finished basement. And he really likes our little theater room, so we've been leaving the door open so he can go in there. He likes to sleep down there and rest. And you see what a good boy he is. Just a good boy. He used to sleep with me every single night. And as soon as we go to bed to watch TV, he'd lay by my side. My hand would be along his body to where I could just scratch his head, and his little stomach would be on my forearm, and I really miss that. He just doesn't feel well enough to do that. He's 14 and he is terminally ill. We're not going to let the guy suffer, but if there's something we can do, which we're doing now, his life is very peaceful and he's happy. I know he's not 100%, but I'm not going to do that to him and take his little life away if he has a decent quality of life. So he's not hiding and he's not staying away. If he likes to be around us, he does spend a lot of time downstairs, but we go down and watch TV with him, and he stays in the room with us. So he's happy, and you can see the look in his eyes. It's better. He looked like he was miserable when all this started. He has lost a lot of weight, probably 4 or 5 pounds, which is a lot for a cat. I wouldn't say it's 50% of his weight, but probably a good 30% of his weight. He was probably overweight anyways. He's probably at a better ideal weight, but his blood work was pretty normal except for slight anemia and slight, I think it was a leukocytes. Let's see, he's getting a little irritated that I'm just around, kind of, when they don't feel good, they just tend to not want you to mess with them. You can actually see his breathing a little better here. And you see he's breathing fast, but he'll slow down. Usually when he purrs, he breathes faster. Jake, you good boy. Good boy, Jake. I know, he's going. He says, get away from me. I'll leave you alone. Okay. So, we're keeping close tabs on his weight, his breathing. There's been some times where I didn't think he was gonna, I thought we were gonna have to make a decision. And I know that time is coming, but for now, if we can, like I said, keep him happy and peaceful, his little tail's flickering. You know, I'm not going to do something that's final until it's beyond stabilizing, I guess is the word, and where he's just totally miserable. So he still cleans himself. He loves to drink his water. We do have to stimulate his appetite, and he's on a steroid for the lung condition. I was going to say the x-rays in his lungs show that the first doctor said cancer, but other doctors have said it looks more like asthma. He doesn't really wheeze, he doesn't cough, he doesn't breathe through his mouth, so whatever it is, I think it's more like a fibrosis. He does have lesions in his lungs. It doesn't look like a typical lung cancer, but anyways, he's a good boy. Good boy, Jake. Good boy. We'll leave you alone. So that's an update on our boy Jake, and we love him very much, and we take good care of him while we can, and we enjoy every day for what it is, and thank God that for every day he's with us. We just play it day by day. 73s.